Good evening, hello and welcome. You're watching The Right Stand with me, Poonam Burde, and we're coming to you live from the CNN News 18 Federal Bank Primetime Studio. Turmoil in our neighborhood came to a head when Sheikh Hasina was ousted and forced to flee a country she called home, a country her family fought to keep together. What followed was riots and violence specifically targeted towards the minorities in Bangladesh, which is the Hindu community. Homes and properties razed to the ground, temples vandalized, and many Hindu families living in fear of repercussions. Now, using that analogy, today, Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath emphasized the importance of national unity. He said that the strength of the nation lay in staying together. Making a reference to the Bangladesh crisis, Yogi Adityanath said, "Batenge to katenge." Let's take you in detail what the Chief Minister said and the political fireworks that followed. Yogi Adityanath was unveiling a statue of Rashtraveer Durgadas Rathore in Agra on the occasion of Janmashtami today, where he said, "Batenge to katenge," which translates to "if we're divided, you shall perish." The BJP says the intent of the Chief Minister was to learn from the Bangladesh crisis so that we don't make those same mistakes or face that kind of crisis. The opposition says it's an attempt to create fear. The Chief Minister went on to say that if we're together, we will be secure, we'll reach the pinnacle of prosperity. The focus was on making a pitch of a united front, but the opposition says this is just another attempt by the Mahant Chief Minister to woo the Hindu vote bank. The nation will be strong only if we stay united and virtuous, he said, sending a message of nation first for Vikas and empowerment, says the BJP. But the Saffron Party's rivals only see a polarization ploy. Does the opposition's criticism, meanwhile, hold water? There are several decisions that have been taken by the Uttar Pradesh government in the past that the opposition says have smacked of a bias towards the minority community. Take a look at some of these examples. In July 2024, this year, the Uttar Pradesh government asked eateries on the Kawad Yatra route to display the names of the owners. That decision was stayed by the Supreme Court. July this year, there was a stricter love jihad law that came to the fore that was passed in the assembly. A lifetime provision was added in that. Madrasas were asked to transfer non-Muslim students to government schools. Unregistered madrasas too were ordered to transfer all students. Remember, the state government has been looking at madrasas and whether or not they are registered with the state government or no. There has been a survey that has been undertaken by the state government. September 2022, Waqf properties were also surveyed by the state government to identify unregistered properties. Now, this is what the track record looks like, but in this case, is the politics justified? Is this merely a message of unity? Is this also an attempt to blunt the caste card, a chorus that the opposition seems to be growing? Or is there more than meets the eye? We ask that on The Right Stand tonight.
कटेंगे तो कटेंगे, एक रहेंगे तो नेक रहेंगे। और भाइयों, राष्ट्र से बढ़कर के कुछ नहीं हो सकता, कुछ नहीं हो सकता। और राष्ट्र तब सशक्त होगा जब हम एक रहेंगे, नेक रहेंगे, तभी नेक रहेंगे।
खुद वो भारत की बेइज्जती कर रहे हैं, भारत को कंपेयर कर रहे हैं बांग्लादेश से। उनके राज में कई फॉल्स एनकाउंटर्स हुए अल्पसंख्यक समाज मुसलमानों के।
देखिए, वो प्रधानमंत्री बनना चाहते हैं, कम से कम प्रधानमंत्री का रोल उन्हें नहीं प्ले करना चाहिए। ये पहली बार नहीं मुख्यमंत्री जी कर रहे हैं, मुख्यमंत्री जी पहले भी कह चुके हैं। मुझे उम्मीद है कि दिल्ली वाले इन्हें समझाएंगे कि दिल्ली वाले फैसलों पर वो हस्तक्षेप न करें।
Let's open this up. National spokesperson of the BJP, Sanju Verma, joins us. Professor Sangeet Ragi, political analyst. Adil Hassan, spokesperson of the AIMIM, and Rashid Sharif, president of the SIMPLB, with us on this as well. Adil Hassan, let me open by asking you, why do you think this is a polarizing statement by the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh?
Because the same Chief Minister has in the assembly told that a girl was molested. 16 accused was there. Only one Yadav and one Muslim name was given by the Chief Minister. Chief Minister told Muslim Yadav officer, Kurmi officer को हटा दो. The same Chief Minister when Akhilesh Yadav vacated the Chief Minister out, he helped in Ganga Jal से उन्होंने उस आवाज को धुलवाया. बिहार में जीतन राम मांझी जी इतने, अगर एकता की बात करते हैं, बिहार में जीतन राम मांझी जी एक मंदिर में गए, चीफ मिनिस्टर थे, उनको धुलवाया गया। अगर चीफ मिनिस्टर इतने ही है तो मैं आपको बता दूं 22% from the Brahman community are the minister in whole India. 6.7% are from the Kshatriya, from Kayas, from all the upper caste. Why not you ask the chief minister to resign the chief minister post? Give the post to any Dalit community. He will be the chief minister. He want the Hindu ekta. He want the Hindu. He want to become that he is the champion of Hindu community. Give the post to others. And he is talking about Bangladesh. Then ask him why Mr. Modi gave safe passage to Sheikh Hasina. There are more than 50 Muslim countries in the world. Ask her Sheikh Hasina to go. Why we will take the additional burden of Sheikh Hasina? Why we will get in confrontation with Bangladesh? Ask Mr. Modi to ask Sheikh Hasina to go to any other nation. So because he is losing poll, he want to create a difference between the Hindu, even he want to mislead the Hindu community also. And the reality is that the casteist, the biggest caste chief minister of India is Mr. Yogi Adityanath. From all the DM, SP, big officers, all the senior officers are from his community. You can cross check. More than 40% officers in the Uttar Pradesh, they are from his community. There are no from the backward community, from the SC, ST community, from the OBC community, from the Yadav community. All from the Kshatriya community are in the top post, from the top level to all the district headquarters. This is the Hindu unity. This you call the Hindu unity. You don't
But
give
I don't
justice
know why
to all
you
and
say
are
it's
talking about
Hindu unity, because I don't think the Chief Minister used the word Hindu at all. He just said we should be together, and that's what nation building is about. But anyway, if that's what... Sure, if that's what the opposition has read between the lines, I'm no one to stop you from doing that. Sure,
we are not mercenary students.
Sure, I'll give you that. Sure, you've read between the lines and you are well within your rights to do that. Sanju Verma, when the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh speaks of unity and speaks of a united front, he only preaches it, he doesn't practice, is the allegation that's been made by our political rivals.
You know, Poonam, let's get this very clear. As far as Rahul Gandhi and the entire opposition cabal goes, when they campaign in Maharashtra, the agenda, the narrative is Maratha versus non-Maratha, Kunbi versus non-Kunbi. Haryana mein, their narrative is Jat versus non-Jat. In Karnataka elections, it was all about Lingayats versus Vokaliggas and Vokaliggas versus Kurubas. You know, similarly in Tamil Nadu, it's all about Ayers versus Iyengars. And in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, it is all about Reddys versus Kammas and Kammas versus Kappus. So the limited point I'm making is that when it comes to electioneering, when it comes to campaigning, the opposition has always thrived on dividing Hindus because they know that the Muslim vote bank is a consolidated one. It votes en masse for the opposition. I have no qualms in admitting as much because that is what data suggests. It is the Hindus who are divided along caste lines. OBCs versus Dalits, Dalits versus Adivasis. Even within OBCs, you know, you will find people talking about Naidus versus Reddys. So the limited point is, if Yogi Adityanath is talking about nation building and national unity, पहली बात तो किसी को इससे परहेज नहीं होना चाहिए. Secondly, you have to be deaf, mute, blind to not be able to see the Hindu genocide in Bangladesh. If he's spoken about it, I would rather applaud him. He's at least had the guts to call out the bluff of what is happening under the garb of secularism. I have not seen Priyanka Vadra, who had, you know, so much to say on what is happening in Gaza. Rahul Gandhi, whose heart bled for what happened in Gaza. We all have felt that, but we are not blinded by selective amnesia. If I have the guts to condemn what happened in Gaza, I have also the guts to condemn what happened to Kashmiri Pandits in the 1990s and what has happened to Bangladeshi Hindus in 2024. But this so-called secularity cabal, Poonam, they जो कहते हैं ना गांधी जी के तीन बंदर, you know, कुछ बोलना नहीं, कुछ सुनना नहीं, कुछ देखना नहीं. They become like those गांधी जी के तीन बंदर when it comes to criticizing the mass obliteration of the Hindu community. That's my first point. And my final point is this. Have you seen one thing? You take any election campaigning, not in the last 5, 10, 15, 20 years, पिछले 40-50 सालों में, you will never see the Rahul Gandhi cabal or the Akhilesh Yadav cabal or the Asaduddin Owaisi cabal talking about Sunnis versus Shias, Shias versus Rizvis, Rizvis versus Qadris versus Sayyids versus Siddiquis versus Qurayshis,
Sure.
Qurayshis versus Ahmadiyas. But हिंदुओं को डिवाइड करेंगे. यदि आज हम कहने लगे सुन्नी वर्सेस शिया वर्सेस अहमदिया वर्सेस हजारा वर्सेस रिजवी वर्सेस नदीम वर्सेस खदीम, तो आपको कैसा लगेगा? This is exactly the bluff that has been called out by Yogi Adityanath, and
Sure.
the entire cabal is rattled. My last point, just I'll take 10 seconds. Here somebody spoke about, caste and, how Yogi Adityanath is very casteist. I've heard that about Prime Minister Modi on umpteen occasions. My final point is this on your debate, Poonam. The Rajiv Gandhi Foundation has Sonia Gandhi. Is she an OBC? No. Rahul Gandhi is part of the foundation. Is he an OBC? No. Priyanka Vadra is part of the foundation. Is she an OBC? No. Robert Vadra is part of the foundation. Is he an OBC? No. Suman Dubey is part of the
Sure.
foundation. Is he an OBC? No. Ashok Ganguly is part of the foundation. Is he an OBC? No. तो यहाँ बैठकर बीजेपी को तो भाषण देना बंद करिए.
Sure.
पहले
So
अपने
nobody is
जिम्मेदारी
holier
समझिए.
than thou as far as this is concerned. Adil Hassan, I see your hand
No.
going up. Quick rebuttal before I get in the others as well. But as far as division, Adil Hassan, and what you were talking about, that the BJP does not practice what you preach. You want to divide even the Hindu community and not give opportunity to certain sections within the Hindu community. But a caste census is a demand that even the AIMIM has backed. The reservation should not have a 50% bar. It should be without it. That bar should be breached, is what Asaduddin Owaisi said even today.
मैम, नरेंद्र मोदी ने पहली बार चुनाव प्रचार शुरू किया था, बोला था मैं ओबीसी हूँ. पहली बार मंत्रालय जिसको ओबीसी मिनिस्टर को मिला था, लोकसभा में उन्होंने बतलाया कि मैं ओबीसी मिनिस्टर बनाया हूँ. नरेंद्र मोदी ने हमेशा जा के कहा कि मैं ओबीसी हूँ, मुझे पिछड़े के नाम पे वोट दो. ये किसकी बात कर रही है? अब ये जो बांग्लादेश की बात कर रहे, शेख हसीना को क्यों इतना सेफ पैसे दिया गया, क्यों डोवाल को भेजा गया? फॉरेन मिनिस्टर इसी को बना दीजिए, योगी आदित्यनाथ को, क्योंकि ऐसे भी केशव प्रसाद मौर्य उन पर इल्जाम लगा रहे हैं. जयशंकर से नहीं समझ रहा है, फॉरेन मिनिस्टर योगी आदित्यनाथ को बना दीजिए. और आपने हमेशा कास्ट को बढ़ावा दिया है, बीजेपी ने दिया है. आज
तो फिर आप कास्ट सेंसस की डिमांड को क्यों बैक कर रहे हैं सर? आदिल हसन जी, संजू वर्मा, जस्ट अ सेकंड. आदिल हसन जी, आप कास्ट सेंसस की डिमांड को क्यों बैक कर रहे हैं? अगर सिर्फ बीजेपी कास्ट की बात करता है और कोई भी नहीं करता, एंड यू आर होलियर देन thou, why has Asaduddin Owaisi today demanded a caste census?
लेट मी स्पीक. लोहिया जयंती, जयप्रकाश जयंती, वीपी मंडल कमीशन, सबकी जयंती भाजपा मनाती है. उनसे पूछिए, सबने ओबीसी रिजर्वेशन की बात की, सबने कास्ट की बात की.
सर, मैंने आपसे जो सवाल पूछा है वो उसका जवाब दीजिए ना.
लेट मी स्पीक. मैम, आप ही
I
बताइए.
want you to speak. I've asked you a question. Can you please answer that? I have to get in the other two gentlemen in the panel as well.
Yes, please. My concern is why BJP talks about OBC politics then? Because OBC and
BJP will talk
Dalit and
about what it
SC are not
feels
getting
it
the
needs
equal
to
share.
talk about.
But my simple problem, Adil Hassan, Sanju Verma, just one second. I'll come back to you. Please, let's not heckle anybody. Let's not heckle anybody, and I request this to every single panelist. Please, let's not speak over each other. Sanju Verma, please, I will come back to you. Sanju Verma, do not interrupt him, please. I will have to lower your fader. Please, let's keep this civil. Adil Hassan.
Yes, ma'am.
You can
Is
accuse
he
the
keeping it
BJP.
civil?
You can accuse. I am asking him a question, Sanju Verma. Let him respond to me, please. Adil Hassan, I asked you a question. I asked you. I said that. Sanju Verma, if you heard me, I said to all my panelists, I request to keep this civil, and let's not make this about you versus me. Let's bring this. Sure.
Yeah, thank you. So don't
Adil Hassan, Sanju Verma, please. Adil Hassan, my simple point to you was.
Don't lecture me.
Sanju Verma, can I please continue with this debate?
Yeah, please do that. But don't lecture me.
Adil
That's what I'm
Hassan,
saying.
one simple question I had to ask you. If the BJP only the BJP is guilty of dividing, why does the AIMIM want a caste census?
Ma'am, we want caste system because we know in the present government all the equal caste are not getting the equal opportunity. Only 40 caste are getting representation in cabinet ministries. 70% representation are done by only 14% caste. So why not we will ask for equal
So is that not
opportunity to all
division
the
then?
community?
Is that not
It is
division?
total.
Is that not the
Modi
opposition and the
government,
AIMIM
Modi-
wanting to
no,
divide
ma'am.
the same thing
We
that you
want
accuse the
equal
BJP of
justice
doing?
for all. Ma'am, we want equal justice for all the community, from the SC, ST, OBC,
Sure.
all the. Why only one community will
You are
get?
Hindu
Sure.
centric. You don't want equal justice.
Sure, okay, so it's okay.
Why not
It's
others?
amusing you say that because it's okay if we do it, but if someone else does it, then it's a problem. And that
No, we
those
want
different
caste
yardsticks
census. We
can't be
support
applied.
caste census.
But
We support
unfortunately,
caste
that's what
census.
we've
It
seen
is
all
clear
political
our-
parties cutting
We
across.
support, we want justice
Sure,
for all the community.
sure, okay, I take your point. Let me get in the other two gentlemen on the panel as well. Professor Sangeet Ragi, this caste census chorus, this caste card that the opposition has been trying to play, With what Yogi Adityanath said today, is he trying to blunt that? There are by-polls in Uttar Pradesh in a short while from now. We've seen the kind of performance that the BJP had in the recently concluded elections. There are other state elections as well. Is this a narrative that they're now trying to use to turn the tables on the opposition?
I think if we reduce it to the elections, coming election or impending election in the states, I think we are going to reduce the magnitude of the statement of Yogi Adityanath. I think that Hindus and this nation can ignore the advice of Yogi Adityanath only at the cost of its peril and destruction in times to come. What has happened in Bangladesh has already happened in Pakistan, has already happened in Afghanistan. Once upon a time, this country was, its border used to touch the border of the Persian Empire. And the Hindu got reduced, they were killed, they were massacred, their temples were destroyed. This happened in Afghanistan, this happened in Pakistan, this happened in the area adjacent to Persian Empire, this has happened in Bangladesh. The growing Islamic theology, the growing Islamic population and its radical theology is a threat not only to India but to the entire humanity and the world at large. What is happening in Europe today, what is happening in UK, what is happening in Australia, in France is a terrible case. The Muslims had migrated to those countries to take benefit of a good living standards over there. But now what they are doing, they want Sharia, they have, cultivated the nursery of terrorism.
Okay,
That is happening.
Adil Hassan, he patiently,
Please don't
Adil Hassan,
stop.
please don't,
No,
Adil Hassan, please
stop,
don't interrupt him.
stop,
I'll come back to you and
stop.
give you your
No.
time to respond. He's just spoken. He's been patiently listening to all of you for the last 15 minutes. Let him finish, please. Professor Ragi.
The problem is not with the Muslim community. The problem is with the theology of Islam itself, which Ambedkar stated very categorically that Hindu-Muslim relations
Adil Hassan,
permanently
please.
cannot be in India.
No, Adil Hassan,
Simply
Adil Hassan,
because
please.
the Islamic
This goes to all the panelists. No, this goes to all the panelists on this debate. When I said keep it civil, it was meant for everyone. Adil Hassan, please don't do this.
This is injustice, ma'am.
I will give you your time to rebut. You can say what you have to. Let him finish at least.
He don't know anything. He don't know
Let him finish his point. He says my problem is not with the Muslim community here. Let him finish his point and you can make your rebuttal.
My religion, I will keep my mum.
No, don't. I will, like I said, I will give you your time to rebut. Please say what you have to say, but let him finish. I will come back to you. Professor Ragi.
The theology of Islam which believes in the concept of kafir and jihad is a terrible concept. It is destroying the non-believers in Islam everywhere in the world. It is the ideology which is intolerant to and doesn't believe in the coexistence at all. What has happened in the border areas of West Bengal is a case. The Hindus in the border areas of West Bengal have, sold their land at the meager price and they have fled to the cities. That has happened. What happened to the Kashmiri Pandit in Kashmir is a case of jihad, Islamic jihad. And that's why right from the beginning there is an ideology which I will always say, if the Hindus do not stay united, aggressive and counter this radical Islamic fanaticism which is all pervading the world, then India will not remain India in times to come. This is the way how the Waqf Board aggressive ideology, that what has happened in the last 70 years, that the entire discourse before the partition of this country was just that the Hindus and the Muslim cannot exist. The Bande Matram we will not sing. And all narratives, Sanskrit we will not tolerate, Hindi we won't tolerate. So what is happening after 70 years? This country was divided in name of Islam. And the whole idea was that we cannot exist with our forefathers, the founding fathers of this nation actually made the historical mistake that they didn't exchange the population, which Syama Prasad Mukherjee was talking about, which Patel also wanted and which Bhim Rao Ambedkar also wanted. The Muslim population for which 23% population, for which 35% land was given in terms of the Pakistan state back here 9.6%. Today they are 18% and their whole narrative is the same which was prior to partition of this country. Jaise Muhammad, they will be fighting, they will be crying for what is happening in Palestine. They will crying from whatever is happening in other parts of the world. But what happens to the Hindus in this world? Even the Hindus were killed, massacred and bullied, and they were forced.
No, Professor
to
Ragi,
come
sorry
out
to
of-
interrupt you there.
forced
Coming
to
back
be out of-
to the present. What you've listed out is historically what has happened, but what's that got to do with what's happening now? Isn't this the kind of sentiment that fear mongers, and that is something that should be avoided?
No. This is not a fear monger. This is the reality of. This is the true face of Islam, which Yogi
Ma'am, again he is
Adityanath has
talking about
exposed. He
Islam,
has mustered
not in
courage
I
to say the
don't
reality.
think that generalization.
And therefore-
I don't think that generalization is fair,
and therefore-
Professor
and
Ragi.
therefore-
Professor Ragi, I don't think that
He's the
generalization
most
is
prominent
right.
one.
And-
You are allowing him to speak.
The dominant
No,
discourse is like this.
No,
Sure,
no, no.
Professor
Dominant
Ragi, you're entitled to your
discourse
opinion,
is
but I
like
don't
this.
think that
That
generalization
the
is right.
theology, the
Adil
radical
Hasan, sure.
Islamic theology is
Sure.
a terror
Why
mongering
you don't know
ideology
Islamic
and it is
Sure.
threatening
You don't
to
know
the
A
entire
for
world.
Sure, I would give you that, but
He's
this
the most
generalization,
candidate for sitting on the
I don't think is fair to do. But Adil Hasan, yes, 30 seconds before I get in the fourth panelist as well.
What happened? Tell me one Muslim organization on the streets in favor of the Hindus in Bangladesh.
There are
No,
lots,
they will
sir,
not.
that you'd be
What is
surprised to
happening
know.
in Bangladesh
We've spoken,
is-
my
Ma'am,
colleagues
let
have
me
been
speak.
in
Ma'am, let me
Bangladesh.
speak.
Theology.
We've been in
What has
Bangladesh.
happened in
I have
Pakistan
spoken
is
to
in consonance
I have
with the
spoken to
Islamic
managers
theology.
of temples,
What has
including
happened
that
in
of ISKCON.
Afghanistan
And Professor
is
Ragi, you
in
perhaps
consonance
won't
with
believe
the
this, but
Islamic
I'll tell you
theology.
that a
And
lot
if
of
the
them have
Hindus
come out
do
and
not
said that
understand
people
this,
from
Ma'am,
the
let me
Muslim
speak.
community have
Destroying
come in
themselves
and
in
guarded
times
our
to come.
temples when there were attacks. So no,
Can
this
I-
generalization is
Ma'am,
not
This is
right.
exception. Exception
Ma'am,
cannot
No,
be.
sir,
Ma'am,
exactly
cannot
why I
be
say that
projected.
generalization
Cannot
is
be
not right.
projected as the rule.
No, sir,
The
no.
mindset of the love
No.
jihad.
No, sure, you are
The mindset
entitled
of the
to
vote
you're
jihad.
entitled, Professor
The
Ragi, to
mindset
your
of the
opinion,
vote
but
jihad
this
and
generalization is
performing
not
in the
fair to
Lok
do.
Sabha election of
It
the
doesn't serve.
2014
It doesn't
is a case to
serve.
the
It doesn't
example.
serve any community, and this is not the right thing to do. But Adil Hasan, 30 seconds because you had a rebuttal to make to Professor Ragi before I get in Rashid Sharif as well.
मैम आप तालिबान को एड भारत सरकार ने दिया, नवाज शरीफ क्या बिरयानी खाने मोदी जी गए, जिन्ना के मजार पे एडवाणी चादर
It is
चढ़ाने
not
गए,
about Taliban.
का
It is
आतंक
not
उसको
about the
जाकर
Taliban
भारत
mindset.
सरकार
It is
छोड़िए।
also
Sure, I-
inbuilt within the Indian Muslims.
Sure, and that has got nothing to do with the debate at hand. Let's come back to what we're talking about.
इंडिया यूनिटी
Sure.
You cannot ignore it.
Sure, Adil Hasan and
Allow me
Professor
to
Ragi,
speak.
please.
And
Allow
Jaise
me to
Muhammad
speak, ma'am.
mindset
Please,
is
I request all of
What
you
is this
to
Deoband?
please give me
What
a
is
minute
this
here.
Deoband?
Let me come in.
Deoband ideology.
Rashid Sharif has been patiently waiting, and I'm running out of time, so I need to get in as well.
Ma'am,
Rashid Sharif,
जी बोलिए मैम।
no, Rashid Sharif,
Radical fanatic
बोलिए,
Islamic
जी बोलिए,
ideology.
Mr. Raki,
ये सारा जो
बिना
नैरेटिव
break
चल
की
रहा है ऑफ फियर मॉन्गरिंग, दिस इज ऑफन डन
It
from
is
the
not
other side as
fear-mongering.
well.
It is the
The opposition says this is fear mongering by Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, but that's been done by the other side as well. This narrative that is being whipped up about minorities खतरे में है इस देश में, isn't that fear mongering either?
बिल्कुल पूनम जी, मैं भी ये बात कहना चाहूंगा, बटेंगे तो कटेंगे। योगी जी बोले, ये भी मैं बात ये दोहराना चाहूंगा कि बिल्कुल बटेंगे तो कटेंगे। मैं इनके लिए बोलूंगा, खाली हिंदू वोट बैंक के लिए नहीं बोलूंगा, मैं हिंदुस्तान के लिए बोलूंगा, हिंदू मुसलमानों के लिए बोलूंगा। ये बात है, बटेंगे तो बराबर कटेंगे। आज बांग्लादेश की बात होती है, अगर कोई भी वहां पे मुसलमान अगर जुल्म करता है, बिल्कुल गलत करता है, इसलिए चलता है वो। अब लेंगे आप पाकिस्तान, आप लेंगे आप इधर के स्टेट दूसरे कंट्रीज के नाम यहाँ पे डिबेट हो रहा है कि अगर योगी जी बोलते हैं बटेंगे तो कटेंगे, बिल्कुल सही बोल रहे हैं। अगर उनकी नीयत साफ है, अगर उन 7 साल से संविधान से जो खिलवाड़ हो रहा है, मुसलमानों से जो खिलवाड़ हो रहा है, मसाजिद से खिलवाड़ हो रहा है, मदरसों से मदरसों पे बुलडोजर चलाया जा रहा है, अजान के माइक निकाल दिया गया, ये सब है। तो के बारे में अगर सीधा तो सामने है, लव जिहाद देख लो उनके पास, हर वो इश्यूज मुसलमानों के खिलाफ, हर वो नफरत, इतनी नफरत के मुसलमानों की। अगर आप ये बात करे हैं, अगर आप तो वेलकम है सर। अगर आप इस तरीके की हिंदू वोट बैंक, क्या हिंदू अकेले नहीं है? तेजस्वी की है, राहुल गांधी नहीं है, हिंदू है, हिंदू का ऊपर से उतरे थे ना। ये सब ये मैडम ये बात ये
मैं quickly
अलग-
नफरत की बातें आप कर रहे हैं और अक्यूज कर रहे हैं योगी आदित्यनाथ जी को, बट दैट इज एग्जैक्टली व्हाट आई आस्क्ड। ये नफरत की बातें दूसरी तरफ से भी होती है। असदुद्दीन ओवैसी के भी ऐसे कई बयान हैं जो नफरत फैलाते हैं, ऐसा बीजेपी कहती है। बट
Exactly.
संजू वर्मा 30 सेकंड्स, आई हैव टू रैप दिस अप, लास्ट 30 सेकंड्स संजू वर्मा।
Poonam, I agree with you that you know.
Okay, gentlemen, Adil Hasan, I'll come to you. Also, gentlemen, please, I don't have much time on this and the debate can't go anywhere like this. Sanju Verma, please. Yes.
Thank you. Poonam, I agree with you that ताली दोनों हाथों से बजती है. But we have to realize one thing. You know, for all this narrative that you know नरेंद्र मोदी सिर्फ भगवाधारियों को सपोर्ट करते हैं, BJP is Islamophobic. I will with data in 10 seconds rebut these falsehoods. 31% of Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana allocated to minorities, especially Muslims. 33% of PM Kisan allocated to minorities, especially Muslims. 36% of PM Mudra Yojana allocated to minorities, especially Muslims. And 37% of PM Ujjwala Yojana allocated to minorities, especially Muslims. In the last 10 years of the Modi dispensation, more than 10 crore students from minority communities have been sent for higher education at government expense. Largely Muslims and people belonging to the Christian and Buddhist communities. तो जब आप यहाँ बैठकर मोदी सरकार को कहते हैं that ये सिर्फ भगवाधारियों की सरकार है, you need to read up, you need to wake up and smell the coffee. हम तो यदि कोई हिंदू फोबिक या इस्लामोफोबिक है दोनों को कंडेम करेंगे।
Okay, Adil, okay. This सबका साथ mantra of the BJP is not something that convinces the opposition. But Adil Hasan, I want to ask you one thing. Aren't all political parties guilty of vote bank politics?
But the Muslim in the voting will be cast
योगी
in the vote
आदित्यनाथ ने
jihad.
हिंदू यूनिटी की बात की बतला दीजिए। जब से आरएसएस बना है कोई दलित कोई ओबीसी के आज तक आरएसएस का संचालक नहीं बना है। अगर हिंदू यूनिटी की बात है तो क्यों नहीं किसी दलित को आरएसएस का चीफ बना
But हिंदू यूनिटी की बात ही नहीं हो रही थी, बात तो यूनिटी की हो रही थी।
हिंदू यूनिटी
That is exactly what I was trying to tell you.
वो हम देख लेंगे। वो मौलवियों को सोचने की जरूरत नहीं है।
Sure.
वो
So
हिंदू
the
को
opposition
छोड़ देगा।
continues to remain unimpressed as far as what the BJP says is a message only of unity. Whether this comment snowballs any further, what happens next, we'll of course have to keep a track. But I'm completely out of time. I have to thank you all for joining us here on this broadcast and sharing your perspective. We are slipping into a quick break here on this edition of The Right Stand. But on the other side, we'll get you the fireworks over the United Pension Scheme, the U-turn. Is it one or is it the government trying to turn the tables on the opposition? We'll open that up.